On March 26, 2025, something strange happened on national television.
You know, I seen a lot of shit too. Like I seen Brian Windhorst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like
Wendy!
Yeah, you played
Wendy, you guys played together in high school.
Yeah,
right?
right.
He was on your high
Yeah,
school
this
team.
guy was like, you know, says he's like my fucking best friend. These guys are just weird, but
Wait,
Wendy! Ain't that
yeah, so, you know, like
That's not real.
Yeah, he was our forcer. He went on his show and said, you know, like, oh, don't let LeBron fool you. Like, he wears number 23 because of Michael Jordan. Okay, that's a fact. He signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. It's like, no, fuck, I didn't. I signed with Nike because I got a hell of a signing bonus and they gave me a 7-year, $90 million contract. And I moved my mom out of the hood the next day I signed that contract. Like, and ultimately, my whole thing is like, what do I want to wear off the court? I was like, I want to wear fucking Nikes. Like, I want to wear Jordans. I want to wear pennies. I want to wear Bo Jacksons. I want to wear Air Maxes. I want to wear, like, you know, so.
Primes.
Like, you know, like, what are we talking about? So, like, I knew there was a responsibility for sure.
Shots fired out of nowhere, seemingly. LeBron James, future Hall of Famer, media trained to the core, publicly roasting the man who's followed his every move since high school.
I covered LeBron for the first time December 2nd, 1999, when he was 14 years old.
I don't want nobody to pass. I mean, they say I'm the best player in the country, and I wanted to keep it that way for the next 2 years.
You know why he played football? Because of Aaliyah. Because he was going to stop playing after his sophomore year, and then Aaliyah, one of his favorite singers, died in that plane crash. He decided that he was not going to live his life being afraid.
Brian is a 1996 graduate. He spent 4 years on the Irish golf team and 4 years as a statistician for the Irish football team. What earned Brian's spot in the...
For 2 decades, Brian Windhorst has been the unofficial LeBron whisperer. Their relationship? Complicated, but never hostile. What triggered this sudden turn? Was it really just a joke, or was there a deeper story hiding in plain sight?
38 years old, Al Horford, and that's what makes Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum so dynamic. As Jaylen Brown gets the easy two in transition.
You can't casually double team unexpectedly, because that's when Boston's so dangerous.
Brown on the steal and slam.
Let's rewind. March 8th, 2025. The Lakers finalized a blockbuster trade for Luka Doncic. The NBA world loses its mind. But hidden beneath the headlines, a subtle tension was brewing.
Playing the Mavericks in these 3 games. You know, I'm just going to tell you, Zubin, that last summer I was in Manila in the Philippines for the FIBA World Cup, and Luka was playing for Slovenia, which is extremely important to him. He had a great run in the 2021 Olympics in Tokyo, almost won a medal, trying to qualify against Canada. And Luka completely lost his cool in that game. Elimination game for Slovenia, very important. He is screaming at the officials. He is screaming at the Secretary General of FIBA at half court during the game. And he gets ejected, and when the game ends, he's in the locker room. And so here we are tonight in this vitally important game, and here's Luka again, being more focused on the officials than he is on his team. And, you know, he found out this game with 4 minutes left. He's upset about the 5th and 6th foul. He had 2 fouls in this game that were 80 feet from the basket. He probably could have been called for 3 or 4 technical fouls, if I'm being honest, and possibly even more in this game. The officials gave him wide latitude. He has blown by repeatedly defensively over and over. And I realize he's dealing with injury, but he's blown by repeatedly over and over through the series. Boston has been totally attacking him on defense. And with 5 fouls, that's when he decides to try to draw a charge. With 4 minutes left to go in a tight game. Just very poor decision making from an awesome player. It is repeatedly happening. And at some point, I do believe Luka is going to win a championship. He will raise a banner here in Dallas, but he is going to have to get past this issue that is dragging him down. He does almost everything else so well. His teammates have begged him. His coaches have begged him. His countrymen have begged him. And he's just not getting over the hump. And it happened. I saw it happen last summer. I saw it happen here tonight. I wonder how many more times we're going to see it happen before Luka understands what it means to graduate to the next level and show leadership, because he's put in.
Over there is the Celtics tunnel. That's where the winners are. If Luka's ever going to be a winner coming out of this tunnel here, he is going to have to use what's happened in this finals as a learning experience. His defensive performance is unacceptable. He is a hole on the court. The Celtics are attacking him. They are ahead in this series because they've attacked him defensively. And you've got a situation here where Luka is complaining about the officiating. They have begged him. They have talked with him. They have pleaded with him.
He is costing his team because of how he treats the officials. He's a brilliant player. He does so many things well. They are here because of how he did. His performance in this game is unacceptable, and the reason why the Mavericks are not...
Windhorst went in on Luka on national television in front of the world. Players don't forget, especially not superstars. And after joining the Lakers, Luka stumbled. 27 points per game, but 41% shooting. He looked uncomfortable, distant, hesitant, pressing. Until March 26th.
Guy was like, says he's like my fucking best friend. These guys are just weird, but
Wasn't that a random coincidence? What if this wasn't random? What if LeBron was sending a message? Picture it. 2 alpha dogs. One with red wine, the other with maybe something stronger. Bonding, talking legacy, talking haters, and talking Windhorst. LeBron, ever the leader, ever the psychologist, sees an opportunity. He can make Luka feel protected, valued, part of the family. And suddenly, the narrative shifts. The king defends his new knight. The locker room watches, and Luka responds. What happened after March 26th? After LeBron went on ESPN to torch and publicly attack Brian Windhorst? Doncic goes from 27 to 29 points per game, but more importantly, 41% from the field before the McAfee appearance, 48% after the McAfee appearance. Post March 26th, Luka makes the leap. More efficient, more aggressive, more confident. Coincidence or consequence? This wasn't a random insult. It was chess. It was leadership. Whether it was wine or beer, loyalty. But this is Hollywood, and loyalty changes.